So about 2 weeks ago I made a video talking about why Dragon Quest wasn't as popular here in the West as it is in Japan. One of the examples I gave was it's not as easy to get Dragon Quest 8 as it is to get Final Fantasy 7 because they're both kind of like considered the best of the series. I said that a copy of Dragon Quest 8 on Amazon was I think like $160, something like that. You know how expensive that game is now? And the original PlayStation 2 version cost $160 on Amazon. Which was true, I looked it up. But shortly after uploading that video, I went and watched a Sackchief video about, him talking about the pricing of each Dragon Quest game and how much they're worth. And he had this to say about Dragon Quest 8.
And it would go without saying that it is extremely common to find and almost worthless. I own so many copies, it is cheaper for me to use them as a drink coaster or as a frisbee than buying one.
Yeah. So I just went and got it. I feel stupid. So immediately after seeing that video, I went, I should probably check eBay. Now I've never used eBay before. I have this irrational fear of eBay and I'm gonna get scammed if I use it, based on stuff that was true like 20 years ago. Yeah, so that's why I really don't use it. I'm probably not gonna be using it a whole bunch now either. Just don't really like it. Went on there, looked up Dragon Quest 8. One of the first results that I found was Dragon Quest 8, and it was only for like $1.25 Canadian. And there was 2 days left of the bid, and there was like 2 bids on there. I'm like, oh, I like this. This is way less than 150 USD. So I made an account, placed a bid for like whatever you need to, the minimum amount you need to increase the bid, like what, 25 cents? I don't remember how much it was, but yeah, it went up from like 125 to 150 or whatever the amount was. And I was like, cool, hopefully I don't have to pay a bunch. That was on a Sunday. The bidding ended on a Tuesday. It was looking pretty good. Monday goes by, no new bids on there. I'm still number 1. I'm like, that's cool. Tuesday comes along, I have to get up at 4:30 in the morning like a freaking Marine and go out and do stuff. So before doing that, I checked real quickly on the eBay thing, make sure nobody else placed any bids. There was no new bids. It was still number 1. I'm like, okay, I got this in the bag. Now the bidding ended at like I think 4 o'clock, and I wasn't sure if I was gonna get home before 4 o'clock or after. So I was kind of just like, I don't know. Now here's one of the things I didn't know about eBay is that you can bid more, but it won't just shoot the money at the person, unless somebody else comes in and raises the bid. It's not like if I bid $15, it's not like just immediately. It's like it increases gradually, so I can like essentially make like preemptive bids. I didn't know this, which is why I just left it as it was instead of just adding more. So yeah, that was real risky of me. So that Tuesday, I got home, I think at like 1-ish, way earlier than I thought I was going to. I went on there and checked, and the bid was like at, I think like $13, something like that. It was something like that, way more than $1.50, unfortunately. I look on the bidding history and I see a guy place a bid at like 6 o'clock or something like that. And then people coming in and also placing bets, but then the same guy who did at the 6 o'clock match, went a little higher. But the time stamp was still like 6, which is how I like realized that you can just do a whole bunch at once, but it won't just go through immediately. So I was kind of like I raised, dropped a little 50 cents or whatever the minimum amount is, see what would happen, and just immediately just get, outbidded automatically. That's how I figured it out. I'm like, okay, this is like an automatic thing. Okay. So then I raised it to, I don't know, I think it was like 17, I think, something like that. And then the automatic bidding stops. I'm like, okay, that was his limit. Unless he comes back on his computer, he's not gonna realize. Let's hope not. Then I realized I should have probably waited, because there's still a few hours for this thing to end, and yep, that was not as smart. So it's like 3:30, and I see, he bids a couple of more cents, throws a few more dollars that way. I'm still higher than him. I mean, he immediately gets shut down. I'm like, hell yeah. Then like 2 minutes before the bidding ended, he like did another 2. I'm like, oh no, he's going all in. But he didn't. He just decided to raise the price for no reason. Cool. So yeah, what originally was gonna be $1.50 ended up being like 25 something or like $20, 10 plus shipping, so I ended up paying 30 buckaroonies for this game, which is still a lot less than 150. So I'm pretty happy. Here's some footage of me opening the package once it arrived. Very excited. When I first opened it, I looked at here the sides, the subtitle says The Journey of the Cursed Gang. I forgot this game has a subtitle. So when I saw that, I thought, oh, I got the wrong game. I was very upset, but then I'm like, oh, no, that's the subtitle. I got the game. Opened it up and realized that the manual was kind of busted.
Huh, cool. That's fine.
It's intact, it's all here, but it's in 2. So, yeah, I rechecked the description of the item because I thought, oh, maybe I missed that. Maybe he said that this was busted and I just missed it. No, he listed the condition as good. I would say this is decent at most because, yeah, not that big of a deal because, again, everything is legible, so that's really the only important part. All the pages are here, nothing is split in half, so, you know, but it's kind of sneaky, guy. Is this good? This is decent. Not that big of a deal. I was more concerned about the disc. Disc didn't have a whole bunch of scratches. I don't remember if I recorded myself looking at the disc. If I did, here it is. If I didn't, there's nothing there, and I'm just going like this. That might be the thumbnail. Also got the Final Fantasy XII demo manual.
Where? Lamau.
Which also isn't complete. I just realized. That's funny. I was gonna be like, it's also not complete, but it actually isn't. Look. It's also busted. This actually doesn't even have. It looks, wow, this might have been a mistake in production. In manufacturing, this doesn't even have a staple hole through it. There's never any staples put in. Maybe it was always like this. As you can see on focus there's a staple, and there's no staple holes there. That's funny. Yeah, I played Final Fantasy XII. I never beat it. It was a fun game. It was okay. I stopped playing because I got to a point where I needed to grind, and I was like, I don't want to do that. That's really funny. The thing's busted too. But I really like manuals for games. I think they're fun to, you know, go through, especially RPG manuals. There's a little map here. That's a little map. Not very useful. Well, kind of actually. There's the Abbey. I know that place. Oh, look, it's Kefka. My friend Angel from high school originally borrowed me this game, and I played a little bit. Here's a photo of my save file. That was a long time ago. That was a long time ago. I played about 3 hours. I enjoyed the game, but I stopped because I think I just didn't feel like setting up the PlayStation, and then I just forgot about the game. Funny enough, he also borrowed me Final Fantasy XII. That's how I played the game too. I didn't beat either game he borrowed me. That's hilarious. Yeah, comes with the box. I enjoy that a lot. The disc is fine. I've had no problems with the disc reading or anything. Also, oh, that says not for resale. Somebody just broke international law. Yeah, here's the Final Fantasy XII demo disc, and here is where the disc would be, the normal game disc would be, if it wasn't already inserted into my PlayStation 2 Slim model. So I am very happy with this purchase. It was definitely worth it. Definitely worth the $30 shipping included in that amount. Really cool, really fun game. Having a lot of fun with it so far. But you're all probably asking yourselves, hey, the LJP Mexican.
The LJP Mexican.
The IJP Mexican. What? Are you gonna let's play the game? No. Not anytime soon, bucko. So I don't like let's playing games that I've never played before, and again, I haven't beat this game. I'm like 20 something hours in. I just got the boat, so I'm nowhere near done with this game, so no let's play. Also, I like to do franchises in order as much as I can, and we haven't even done the first game. So yeah, I would like to do the first 3 games because they're like a kind of trilogy, and then maybe I would consider doing this one just because I don't have 4 or 5 or 6 or 7. So yeah, this will probably be next after those ones that I haven't even done yet. But the first game is pretty short, so I'm probably going to be doing that after I finish Pokemon Crystal, whenever that is getting close to the end. But still, just need a little extra boost there. Filming for the PlayStation 2 is not as easy as with other games, because, well, this is an RPG, so you know, it's gonna take quite a while. It's gonna take quite a while to do. That means a lot of footage. That means a lot of recording time. That means a lot of space on my hard drive that will no longer exist. Also, I need to record my PlayStation 2 games, or any console games really, with this bad boy. Remember the Hauppauge, guys? You guys remember the Hauppauge? You guys remember Modern Warfare 2 commentaries? Yeah, I have to use that beast of a machine to do that, and I had to connect it to the PlayStation, connect that to the TV, connect the Hauppauge also to my computer, and I would need to use my old laptop because the new laptop doesn't have a CD disk drive, which I need a CD disk drive to install the program on it. I could theoretically just use OBS to record, but I've done that before and it just looks like this. Hopefully I can get this footage to run at like 15 frames a second so you can tell how bad this would look. Look at all this emotion that is not happening. I actually have no idea how I'm going to do this. I'm going to have to look up a tutorial how to slow down, or not slow down, but mess up the frame rate. I can just save it at a low frame rate. What am I doing? I'll just export this as a low frame rate. What a genius I am. I figured it out in real time. Doesn't this look terrible? Would you want to see a Let's Play in this frame rate? No, you would not. Could you even see my finger moving there? Probably not. Anyways, yeah, so I would need the program that comes with the Hauppauge itself on my new laptop, which I could probably finagle that with like USB drives or something. But there's a bird chirping, that's annoying. Also, it's just, I don't have space to have all that stuff connected. Here, I haven't recorded any footage of this game yet for this video. I'm probably going to do that. Here's a picture of the setup. Look at how cramped all this is. You got the PlayStation, you got the freaking dog barking, you got the TV, you got the PlayStation, you got the Hauppauge, you got the old laptop with the glitchy screen. This is a mess. Imagine doing this every time I want to record for an episode. That's going to be a pain. So yeah, no Dragon Quest VIII Let's Play anytime soon, because I don't want to do that yet. But one day I will eventually do that, and it'll be fun. I'm having fun with the game. I'm having a harder time playing this game than I'm having playing Dragon Quest II, which I'm also doing right now. I'm also still playing Pokemon. Thank you for watching. Leave a comment down below about literally anything. That'd be cool. Peace.